If you're looking to maximise your distance with your driver, then one big thing you need to think about is where that ball is being struck on the face. If you're hitting the heel, if you're hitting the toe, it's not going to go as far, it's not going to go past your playing partners, and it's not going to help you get good at golf. Guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new to this channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to do just that and get good at golf. Today we're talking driver, because how many times do I see drivers like the ones on screen where we've hit one right, we've hit one left, we might top one, and they don't go as far as your playing partners. And that's all because we're not hitting it out of the centre of the face, and there's a few things you need to think about when you are looking to hit the ball further. And first of all, we need to think about what is the tee height we've got. What kind of tee are we using? How much are we putting that into the ground to get the ball at the optimum height for you? Because not everybody is the same. We all know everybody's swing is different, and we also know everybody swings and has a little bit of a different angle of attack, so you need to change obviously where your tee height is. For example, for myself, I like to tee it down a little bit more because I feel like I can get down to that golf ball, I can get it more out of the centre, and it might not be above or too far above the top of that golf club. On the other hand, we might have somebody like James Robinson who would have a tee just like this one here, and it would be teed up a long way above the top of that driver. He's more in that position right there. So you have to think for yourself, which is the best? And if you go to a driving range, we often know that there are different tee heights. So you're going to be able to change your tee height. So get onto a mat, start to think about it, right, which one is coming out of the middle more? Which one's going longer? If you go to a Trackman range, or if you go to a range, even just like here at the fantastic David Ledbetter Academy here at Reunion, we can start to pick a target, we can start to see where that golf ball is landing and consistently which one is going to go further. Maybe hit 5 shots off different tee heights and start to see, right, where is that hitting? Is it high on the face? Is it low on the face? And then we can start to get you hitting that a little bit further. For me, I know if I get that in with this tee right here, I'm going to be confident that I can strike that. A lot of people say that looks like it's extremely teed down low. That's going to have a lot of spin. But for me, I actually hit a little bit down on the golf ball. There's a lot of tour players who do that as well. And straight away there, a nice centered strike there. We can see a tee mark, and we can see it's just low of center, but we can see that we do have a nice mark in the middle. If you're somebody who starts to hit the ball from the toe or the heel, then we've got another drill that you can do. If you found your perfect tee height, if you've got that, now we need to work on your path. If you're a slicer of the golf ball, then potentially you will be coming across that golf ball. So you potentially would have your path coming left through the golf ball and hitting it here. And from there, you might be hitting it off the toe. So we need to think about it, right, if I want to get it more out of the middle, I need that path to be working a little bit more neutral or a little bit more towards the right. So you can use your head cover here. You can pop that down. We can get a golf ball on this tee. Never have a golf ball when we need one. And we can start to make some swings and start to change that path. So again, get that on the inside of your shot there. And if you catch that on the way through, so if you come through and you catch that, we know that's why you're hitting the ball off the toe like I just did there. So we want to move that strike pattern towards the middle. So if I do that now and make a swing, you can see there a much more centered strike, and I didn't hit the head cover. So I know I've neutralized that strike. It wasn't at full speed, but I've started to get that ball towards the middle of the driver. That's going to increase your ball speed. That's going to get you more consistently hitting the ball further and hopefully past your playing partners. If we're somebody who maybe is hitting it off the heel, then potentially we want to move that, because you might be somebody who is actually getting a little bit too far out to the right. So you might be somebody who's swinging out to the right here, and we're coming off the heel. So we need to change that pattern. So we need to make sure we're getting that club now working, if anything, more on the natural arc, and it'll just curve on the way through there. So I'm going to put a head cover again just on the outside of that, and I'm now going to try and make sure that again I don't touch that head cover. I've not got my path going the wrong way, and I can start to hit drives just like that one there. So first of all, make sure you've got the correct tee height to start to get the ball in the right part of the face, not too low, not too high. And then let's work on your path. Let's make sure that it's a little bit more neutral. It's not coming across, it's not going out to the right, That's going to help you guys get good at golf. Hit that subscribe button if you want to improve your golf in 2025, and we'll see you soon.